We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Candelario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him.
Batting third, first baseman, Miguel
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fernandez is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the stretch, hit out towards second, fielded by Galvis. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Here's Javier Baez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder
Nick Castellanos now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Then
Third baseman in
Revere.
tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope,
Lays
that's a
off
ball.
again, and it's 2-0.
2 balls,
Bases are empty,
no
1 man out.
D-Rod.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this is swung on and foul tipped straight back off the catcher's mask, and that cannot be a pleasant feeling. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Iglesias calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeimer
Leading off for
Candelario.
the
He'll
Tigers.
begin things here against Yu
Third
Darvish.
baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Leonis
Batting
Martin.
8th, left fielder, Leonis Martin.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Softly hit out to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Digging in,
The batter,
Freddie
number
Galvis.
14.
So far,
Second
0 for
baseman.
1 with a flyout.
Ready, Galvis.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2 towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the air out to left. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Castellanos has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian
batter, number
Happ.
8.
He's 0 for
Second
1
baseman.
thus far.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Leading
0
off
for
with a
1
Tiger.
for him here in
The
this one.
shortstop, number
Here
1.
comes the first pitch.
Jose
Yeah,
Iglesias.
the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
1-1 now to Iglesias. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first
Ready for
baseman,
another
number
chance?
24.
Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his
Cabrera.
last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Now
So he
batting,
got him swinging.
center
Miguel
fielder,
Cabrera
Kevin
becomes out number 2
Kiermaier.
this inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Nick Castellanos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at bat there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball that
Down
time is
21.
nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
2-1.
Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Kiermaier coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder,
Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for
Revere.
2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
as we
Tigers.
begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Nick.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Martinez waiting for the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez around first and head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now for Victor, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Revere is there and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Leonys Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he misses there. 1-2. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castellanos going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. High pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The batter, number 14.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
The right fielder, number
Digging
9.
in once again, Nick Castellanos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just digging in and looking for more. Teoscar Hernandez.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And another throw over. From the stretch. There he goes. Pitch misses the throw down. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
1-1. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward is coming off a solo homer. In his previous trip.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 15, Len.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were two down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Leonys Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Martin.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, James McCann.
Catcher, James McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. A dive by Baez. Touche, sir. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Yangervis Solarte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yangervis Solarte.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's the young catcher, Wilson. Contreras. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aaron Loup enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 62, Aaron Loup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Javier Baez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Enrique Berger.
Ryan, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 67, Enrique Berger.
Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. That's off to that one. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Galvis is there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Brendan Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
The designated hitter,
Standing in, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Here's the 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Castellanos is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So striding in, Leonys Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, James McCann. Brian Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And That's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.